Powell, congratulations on your appointment as Richmond head coach. How excited are you to take up this position?
Yeah, really excited. It's a great challenge for me, new challenge, and having a different role at the club. I've been here for quite a long time now, sort of 7 years, and it's good to be recognised with the opportunity, but also really exciting to have the opportunity to do it as well.
You mentioned your experience at Richmond over 7 years now, but also you've got a lot of coaching history in rugby league. Can you talk us through your coaching background?
Yeah, so I was assistant coach at London Broncos when they were in Super League. That would have been 2007, 2010. I was then head coach at Broncos for a couple of years, 2010, 2012. I spent about 15 months at Cardiff Blues where I was defence and skills coach. Initially I went in there just to work with their defence coach, Xavier Rush, but took over the role and spent the next sort of season there at Cardiff Blues, and then joined Richmond in 2014 January. So yeah, it's been quite a while now, sort of 7 years.
What areas of our game are you hoping to have the biggest impact and drive improvement?
We want to shore up our defence. It's obviously an area of the game that I've been responsible for over the last few years, and we didn't really get to where we wanted to with that last year, so we built our game around a strong defensive mentality. But we also want to increase our capacity to score tries and threaten the opposition. So I think we want to see improvement in all areas. We want to be a difficult team to play against in terms of what we do when they've got the ball, but we also want to challenge the opposition at the right parts of the field and make breaks and score tries and give the players the confidence in terms of their skill set and also the structures that we're putting in place in order to do that. So really we want to be a well-rounded team that's capable to defend for long periods, but also to take our opportunities and strike, at the right times and put our opposition under pressure.
For you personally as a leader, can you sort of touch on what type of leader you will be as head coach?
In terms of my dealings with people, I like to be clear and concise in terms of what I'm asking or expecting people to do, transparent and open to speak to people and give feedback, and to be clear on what people's jobs are and roles and responsibilities, so that whatever we're doing, people are clear on it. If everyone's clear on what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve, then it's going to make life a lot easier for us. So I like to sort of make sure everyone understands their role. I like to muck in and do the hard work myself and make sure that I'm pulling my weight, but it's all about everyone pulling their weight and taking responsibility for their own bit and being clear on what their roles and responsibilities are in the game. And in training and taking training into the game and having a real desire to actually want to improve and be here and get better, and that goes across all the staff and all the players.
You mentioned training. We're a number of weeks now into pre-season. How has the training been so far?
Yeah, it's been really, really good. So the boys have trained really well, responded really well to the things that we've been trying to do. We spent a month trying to put some new things in place, trying to get better at some of the things that we've previously done, and they've responded really well. There has been some constraints, as all clubs will have faced, in terms of COVID and isolations and bits like that, which have probably hampered all clubs at this point of pre-season. So I don't think that's any different to what anyone else has been going through. It makes it slightly disjointed because we have got a big turnover of players, so new guys coming in and then we've got guys missing and then coming back in. So it's going to be a pre-season where we just need to get everyone up to speed as quickly as possible in what we're doing, with what's pretty much a revolving door in terms of personnel coming in and also the isolations and COVID problems.
We kick off our pre-season against Untitled on Saturday the 21st of August here at the Rag. What are you hoping to achieve from this fixture?
I think we've got to set our stall out in terms of some general understanding of what we're trying to do. There'll be errors, there'll be missed tackles, the balls will go to the floor because people are going to be rusty. But we've got to come away from that with a decent hit out. Boys showing people how we want to play, sort of our values in terms of how we want to defend, and getting an understanding for playing for each other. It's clearly not going to be the finished article, and like I've alluded to previously, it's going to be a new group of players and we haven't had that long together. But at the same time, I'd like to think that we show some exciting glimmers of stuff when we've got the ball, and we show some good periods of defending and people buying into the sort of values and expectations that we're going to set through pre-season.
We then obviously play London Scottish here at home for a pre-season derby match, obviously really exciting for the supporters, and then after that the season starts. What are your expectations for this Richmond squad?
I think it's a really exciting group of players, and we've still got players to come in and players to come back, and I think we're in a good position. I certainly think we can build on the group that we had together last year, who will come back with more experience having played at this level, and the players that we've brought in that are going to add to that is certainly going to add some experience to what we've got. So if we can get people singing off the same page and working together in the same direction, then I'd like to think that we can be a competitive squad that's going to challenge other teams and be in games and win games as well.
And obviously this season we're hopefully having the Vikings and the Saxons and the Dukes and the Normans back as well. How important are those other senior men's teams to the success of the first team?
Hugely. One of the benefits we've always had here, the time I've been here, is that we've been able to train with a lot of guys. We've always been able to do 15 on 15 training. We've always been able to pull up guys when we've had injuries or people have been away. So there's that element of it, which is that it's good for the first team squad in terms of preparation. I also think just from the club point of view, the club builds its foundations on the fact that it's one club that's together, enjoys socialising together, spends time around each other, and that's certainly why a lot of people are attracted to the club. That's not just first team players, that's across the board and in the women's section and through the juniors and everywhere else. And I think that's really important, and I think we missed a bit of that last year, and it's going to be nice to have that opportunity back for the club to gel together and spend more time with each other, because fundamentally that's what this club's about, and that's why people want to be here.
Yep, and obviously the fans are also really important to that as well. Just finally, why should all Richmond supporters come out this pre-season to watch the boys play?
I just think it's going to be really exciting. It's great to have fans back allowed. I think we're going to be giving them something they're going to be wanting to be proud of, and we think that we can deliver that for them, and it'd be great to have everyone down here supporting the boys and seeing the new faces, and hopefully seeing some tries and some good other bits of the game.
Well, Powell, congratulations on your appointment and good luck for the season ahead.